Sit back down. Alright. So, even Nesbitt might approve of some of my gear. Oh, yeah, back to the saws. My saws go with my. Which one goes with me depends on which of these I'm carrying and what I'm doing. If I'm going on a quick day hike or even a quick overnighter, I take the tomahawk. Things, black flies. And my Corona, because I don't need anything major. If it's going to be a weekend, probably even longer, I'll take the axe and the buck saw. Both are more. The buck saw is obviously more traditional than everything else. I could even build me a small version to throw out the Corona, but I like my Corona, honestly. The blade is a little flimsy, but it does the job and does it well. I try to keep a sharp edge on on these. I tried this on Monday, and like I said, that's when everything went down. And I did get a nick in this. I'm going to have to kind of reprofile this once I get back to Maine and have access to my father-in-law's belt grinder. So, it is a little thick in spots along the edge. It kind of almost dips. So, right in here, and here is where I need to take some off. Get a good edge. And it's not bad. I mean, it's a heck of a chopper. Now that I got the right length handle that I didn't have to cut down, it really works well. Right now, things are looking like we won't be moving as far north as I thought. Probably wouldn't be too far from my in-laws, which isn't too bad, honestly, because again, I'd have access to his shop and his tools, which I'm more than welcome to use. So if I need to repair something or make something, I can. He has a nice junk pile that I can paw through and use what scraps that I need. Definitely want me, but yeah. So anywho, sorry, I'm kind of rambling. We won't, like I said, we won't be as far north. We wouldn't be as far north as I'd like. And the nearest true bit of wilderness, which is public access land, it would be about 2.5 hours away. A good weekend trip, that's more than, I'd be more than happy to go that far. For a day hike, hell no. And like I said, for a weekend, and also, which, of course, yeah, so guys, that also depends on which I take. If I'm hiking and camping at the same time, say like if I'm on the Appalachian Trail or something like that, I take this over this, because this is lighter, less weight, and there's a freaking tick. Die, tick, die. Yeah, they're bad this year. Everything's just way too hot, and which is good for them. And yeah, anyway. If I'm going to be having a stationary camp, a base camp pretty much, I take the axe. And that's probably really why, well, that's the thing, if I was also going to have a base camp and I'm still roaming a day or two out from base camp, I take both. This for, again, base camp, this for when I'm out and hitting the bush. So, yeah, I know I'm really late on the Axe's Back project. Sorry, Leaf, but yeah. Okay, so here it is. All it says is Craftsman. You know, this so I can make sure I'm in frame. Yeah, all it says is Craftsman. REA trademark, registered trademark. There you go. REG, not REA. So no clue who made it. It was initially blue paint. Or can you even see some of that still? Yeah. Anyway, it was blue paint coming out all the way up to the cutting edge. So I don't know who actually manufactured it, what style it is. So I know I have it on the right side, but this comes out further than this. So either way, I like it. It's total of maybe 20 bucks in it, like a $15 handle, $5 head, a little bit of work. She's golden. Good chopper. Good splitter. Pretty lightweight. I'm twitching a little bit, but it's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of what I look at and do, I do. Actually, let me restart. For much of my bushcraft, I do look backwards. I don't look at towards the modern gear because it's hard to fix if it breaks down. That's why I prefer wooden handles, flint and steel. If my flint and steel gets wet and rusty, all I have to do is grind it out, like sand it down on a good piece of stone, and I got me a fresh edge to spark flakes off of. If my fire steel gets corroded, I'm done. So that's me in general. I prefer rugged, easy to repair, or easy to replace. That's why I mainly take my tomahawk over my axe, because I can replace this in the field very easily. While I could use this, do this in the field, it's not nearly as easy. So that's why I prefer my hawk over the axe. But the axe has its place, and I think that's what a lot of people should understand. If you're a tomahawk guy, think about it. The axe does have its place. I mean, like I said, for longer trips, a stationary camp, base camp, the axe is king. There's no doubt. But if you're going far and fast, you want lightweight. Hawk is it. I mean, if I had to, I could probably cut down something as thick as this log here with my hawk. I mean, you're saying, no. Well, look at it. Again, if I had to, I can grip it with both hands. Well, look how deep this goes. See how deep that went? Hopefully you can. It sank. Up to there, at an angle. It sunk a good ½ inch at the tip. So, even one-handed, I could probably take this thing something this big down. For the most part, this is my preferred wood chopping tool. Again, like I said, the axe does have its place, and I'm going to be working with it more to learn its use, get more proficient with it, because I know I'm going to be needing it once I get back up and we go camping. Hopefully by the time I put this up, I'll find out whether or not my wife has a new job. Things are starting to look really good for us right now, if things work out. Like I said, the knife my Primal Edge has made me has not yet arrived, but I did email him back via my phone. Yes, my phone has email, thank goodness. And let him know, the address is the same either way. instead of just highway. The official designation is state highway. I'm not going to give you the road. I mean, I've wrote it just as highway, whatever, and it got here. So it doesn't matter. So hopefully he'll be here next week. But in the meantime, I did make the new sheath. Like I said, it's exactly the same as my old one, except it is a rawhide. I know you're thinking, Mike,